Hi everyone, welcome to channel Qtomation. In today's session, we will see about git commit --amend command. It is mainly used to modify most recent commit. So how to modify most recent commit message, or let's say if you want to add some file which you missed in your commit, then without creating a new commit, how to modify the most recent commit by using git commit --amend that we will see today. Git commit --amend command is used to modify the most recent commit. It allows you to update the commit message or include additional changes that you forgot to stage or commit earlier. And this command will not create any new commit, but it will just replace the previous one with the updated content. So whenever we are working on any project, sometimes it can happen that you might misspell some commit message, you might do some spelling mistakes, or you might even forgot to add some file which you wanted to be added in the commit. After that, without creating a new commit also, you can simply modify the most recent commit by using git commit --amend command. So common use cases of git commit amend command are to fix a commit message, adding any forgotten changes, and we can also modify both files and commit message together as well. So we will see one example, then we will understand in better way. So first one is how to modify the commit message. So what I will do, I am creating a new project. So we have already one project X folder. In this project X folder, I will just create one file in it. So before that, let's open git bash. After opening git bash, I will create one file in this folder. So how to create a new file by command? By using touch command, I am creating file1.txt. Let's add some content in file1.txt by using vim command. So it will open the editor. You have to press I for insert. I am adding apple and mango. How to save the file? Escape :wq exclamation mark and press enter. So now file is saved. If you want to see the content of file1.txt, just use cat command, and these are the changes or content which is present in file1.txt. Now I want to initialize a git repository. Git init command will initialize empty git repository. Now let's add this file in staging area, git add dot and git commit -m. I'm just adding it as a first commit. Let's execute this. So we have added these file changes into staging area, and then we have committed those changes to local repo. If I want to see the log history, git log --one line command will show you there is first commit which we have added, that is present in history here. Now I will again open this file. Just imagine I am writing a code for some feature. So I will again open this file and I will add some more changes in it. So let's open again vim file1.txt, I for insert. Now along with apple and mango, I am just adding orange as well. Escape :wq exclamation mark to save the file. So I have made some changes in file1.txt. Now what I will do, I will just commit these changes as well, but with some spelling mistake in my commit message. So let's add these changes to staging area first. Git add dot, and then what is the command? Git commit -m, and let's say I'm giving some commit message, and I am intentionally doing some spelling mistake. So I am doing second commit now, second commit, but instead of commit I am making some random spelling mistake. So I have just added this message, that is the commit message. But after committing this, if you see now the history, git log -, one line, two commits are there. So my second commit is also happened. But now I realize that I have mistakenly added some incorrect commit message, or let's say there is small typo error in my message, and I want to correct that spelling mistake. But I don't want any new commit to be created. So by using git commit -amend, we can modify this commit message. We can modify this commit message. It will just rewrite the history. It will not create any new commit. It will keep the commits count as 2 only. It will just modify our previous commit. It will just modify our last commit which we have done. So what is the command for that? We have to use git commit -amend -m, and whatever updated commit message you want to give. So I will just use git commit -amend -m, and I'm just putting the correct message now. Second commit with correct spelling, let's say. I'm just executing it. So now if you see, I'm going to again check git log -one line. There are still two commits, but this time if you see this commit message, this is now corrected with, updated with the correct version of message which we want to provide. So this is how we can use git commit -amend -m to update our commit message in latest commit without creating any new commit. That is the one common use case of git commit -amend command. Another use of git commit -amend command is we can also add the files if you have mistakenly forgot those files to add into staging area and into commit of local repository. So if you forgot to stage some files in your last commit, we can first stage that missing file, and then we can use git commit -amend. So basically it will open the commit editor. You can keep the same commit message, or even you want to change it, you can again change it and save it. After that, that commit will be edited, or we can say updated. So now we will see you one more example. So what I will do, I'm just going to add one more file in it. Let's say I'm going to create file2.txt. In this file, I'm going to add some more content. I'm just opening this file2.txt. Let's say I'm adding some content as animals. I'm saving this file. Now I have added file2.txt. Along with that, I'm just making some changes in file1.txt as well. Along with orange, I'm just adding kiwi. I'm saving this file. Now I'm going to add file1.txt, but I also want to add file2.txt. Both the files I want to be added. But let's say if I forgot to add file2.txt, and I just add and commit file1.txt changes to local repo. But then I realize that I want file2.txt changes also to be present in that commit. So how we can add those? So I will just show you. So now if you see the git status, so both the files are modified, that is file1.txt and file2.txt. Now what I will do, I will just add git add file1.txt. And also I will do git commit -m. This is my third commit. I am just adding commit message, third commit with changes, and I commit it. But now I realize that if I see git status now, file2.txt changes are still there. I forgot to add file2.txt. If I check the git log history, I can see 3 commits now. Third commit which I have done, I have only added file1.txt changes. But then I realized I also wanted to add file2.txt changes as well. But that I forgot to add. So now what I can do, without creating a new commit also, we can still modify our latest commit. The previous commit we can still modify by using git commit --amend command. So what is the steps for that? First we have to add the file which we have missed earlier. So let's add that file, git add file2.txt. It will add that file to staging area, and then we have to use git commit -amend command. So it will open the editor. If you want, you can modify the commit message as well, or we can simply save this directly by using escape:wq exclamation. But I am just modifying the commit message as well. So I will just press I, and I'm just adding the message, third commit with changes of file1 and file2 as well, which I earlier missed on. So earlier I just added file1.txt, but I wanted to add file2 as well. But still we can amend our previous commit without creating a new commit. We can just modify our last commit as well. So I'm just saving it now, escape:wq exclamation mark, enter. Now those changes are also saved. So now if I check git log -1 line, if you see number of commit is still 1, 2, 3 only. It will not create any new commit. It will just modify our previous commit. If you see, previously this was the commit. ID will be different because we have modified the content, right? So it will just rewrite our previous commit with the updated changes. Previously message was different, third commit with changes, and we have modified the message as well as we have modified the commit as well, file changes as well. Previously it was having only file1 changes, but now we have modified and added file2.txt changes as well. So now if you see git status, it will show you on branch master and nothing to commit. But previously we have forgotten file2.txt changes, but now we have successfully added those changes into local repository without creating any new commit, and we have just modified our previous commit. That is the most latest commit we have modified with git commit -amend command. So that's the another use of git commit -amend command. We can still add forgotten changes. We have added the file which we have forgot to add in our previous commit. And we have also seen how we can modify both the files as well as commit message. So when we open a commit message editor, we can change the commit message, or we can simply skip that part if you don't want to change the commit message. So basically we can modify both the files if you missed earlier, and even the commit message by using -amend command. We can also use git commit -amend -m like this, which we have seen earlier as well. So these are the some benefits of using git commit -amend command. But there are some best practice or the points to be remembered while using amend option. So we should avoid amending in public history. So this git commit -amend command will rewrite the git commits. It will not create any new commit. If you have seen, the commit ID is changed. We have rewritten it. We have updated this. So it is beneficial if you are using in this command in your local project, local system. But generally, if you are pushing the code to remote repository, we should avoid using git commit amend command for changes that have been pushed to public branches. Because whenever you are working in collaborative project, other developers are also working in that remote repo. So it will create conflicts for them. So we should avoid using git commit hyphen hyphen amend command if you are pushing the changes to public branches. Because amending a commit changes its hash, which can lead to conflicts for other collaborators. And if it is very urgent and very necessary, you will have to do force push. We have to forcefully push those changes into remote repo by using git push origin name of the branch hyphen hyphen force command. That's why we should avoid using it in remote repo at first place. But if you are using, we will have to use git push command to forcefully push it to remote repo. And we should always communicate with your team. If you must append a pushed commit, notify your team members about the changes so that they can also adjust their local repositories accordingly. So these are some points we have to remember while using git commit hyphen hyphen amend command. But it's better to avoid using when you are in working on collaborative environment in remote repo. You can use this command in your local repository, that is ideal, but avoid using it while on remote repository and collaborative environment. So thank you for watching this video. That's it about git commit hyphen hyphen amend command. In next session we will see about git revert command that we will see in next session. Thank you everyone.